boy, well, we've had a rough day. Yesterday wasn't too bad. We ended the video yesterday. We were there in Westchester, Pennsylvania getting loaded. And today we're in Ypsilanti or something like that, Michigan. And we're getting unloaded finally. 24 hours later. It should have never took us 24 hours to get here. Man, we spent $11 on tolls because we couldn't get in the left lane to get on the interstate going the correct way. So we had to go 6 miles, pay $11, flip around, come back, get on the right road, start coming across. So we start coming across. Boogity, 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 boogity. Dragging ass, man. I mean, this truck, I gotta get it into the shop. It just ain't got no power. I couldn't climb a hill for nothing. It took me forever. So we got over to Petro, I think it was, and we got fuel somewhere across there. I forget where it was now. And got some cash to help pay the tolls, because the tolls were ridiculous. It was $81 when we got out there just to get fuel. Then we had to get back on, and we're booking it on across. And finally, because I was running so far behind, I ran out of hours, because I tried to do a 8-2 split, and I was sitting there at the shipper an hour and 48 minutes into my 2-hour break when I had to ease up a little bit to close my doors. Tripped the damn ELD, man. An hour and 48 minutes into my 2 hours. It's just frustrating as hell. I tell you, frustrating. So that just screwed our whole rest of the day up. So we got across over there to a service plaza about 60 miles east of Pittsburgh, and we shut it down there. Went ahead and was going to do a 2-hour break and see what we get back. Didn't get nothing back worth a damn, a few minutes, something like that. So I said I'll go ahead and do an 8-hour break. That way I'll get back enough hours to make it to my delivery. And then when I get over there, I can do a 2-hour break and then go on and do my pickup. Well, after 8 hours, I only got back 4 hours and 20 minutes. I was like, that's not even close to being enough time for me to get there. I just had to stop and do another 2-hour break, you know? So I said, screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a full 10-hour break. I get back 11 hours. I know I'm good. I don't have to worry about nothing, because I was only 6 hours away at that point. A little less than 6 hours away. Supposed to be less than 6 hours away. With this truck, it was more than 6 hours. So we get our 11-hour, 10-hour break behind us. We go inside, we get some more cash and to make sure we got enough. When I got off the Pennsylvania toll turnpike, this is no lie, I'll put the picture in here. I got a picture of the toll ticket. Look at this, look at this. Look how much this is. This is just the 2 tolls in Pennsylvania that I paid, not including the $11 turnaround. But look at these 2 tickets right here. This is ridiculous, man. You'll see what I'm talking about, why tolls are so silly. That's ridiculous. 163 on one, 81 on the other. That's $244. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is a third of my profit, or more than a third of my damn profit. It goes to pay freaking tolls. That's not right. That's not right. No, that is not right. So I'm so behind, it's ridiculous on time. So I just stay on 76, keep going, pay the tolls, screw it, whatever. I get in Ohio, had to take a ticket. Well, I get about 10 miles from where I'm supposed to jump off at to go up to Michigan. Tire tread came off on the tire. A big old hunk of it just came flying off and flew back, and cars go shoom, scatter like that. So pulled off, checked it. It still had air in the tire, so I limped it on down the road about 8 miles to smorgasbord of tire shops. You had the TA, the Petro, the Loves, and a Speedco all at the same intersection. So I just drove around seeing which one was the busiest and went to the one that was the least busiest, which was the Speedco. There was nobody in there. I was the only truck. I said, yes, sir, this will be the one. I pulled on in. And man, they got to work on me like that. And believe it or not, it took 1 hour and 20 minutes. But hey, I've had it take 3 hours to change a tire before. So 1 hour and 20 minutes got me out of there. And I made it up here to my to the receiver. They stopped receiving at 3:30. I got here at 3 o'clock. So I got lucky on that one. Yeah, let's take this call. It's probably a telemarketer. Let's see. Hold on. Hello?
Hi, this is the alert system with Visa MasterCard account services with important changes to your account before the next billing cycle. If you received your new rates by mail and wish not to be contacted, press 3. Congratulations.
Should I press 3 or should I have some fun with them?
You now qualify for a 0% interest rate on all your credit card accounts.
I qualify for 0% interest rate. That must mean I have awesome credit.
To speak to our qualification.
Man, I've had women on here before, men too. I about make them cry when I get done. Anyway, so we made it here. We're getting unloaded. And barely. We had 30 minutes to spare. I was cutting it close. So anyway, we already got our route mapped out. We're going back down to Clyde, Ohio. And I think they ship, I want to say 24 hours a day. I'm not sure. But, you know, I already talked with the agent and told him about what time I'd be there. So I got to give him a call back and tell him it's going to be a little bit later. I thought I'd be there by 5. It's 20 minutes till 4 now. It's probably going to be 5:30 before I get there. So I'll shoot her a quick email and say, hey, you know, I'm running late. I blew a tire, whatever, you know. If I hadn't blew that tire, I would have been unloaded and already halfway there by now, or more than halfway there. So, but I say that's trucking. So anyway, just giving y'all a catch up, let you know what's going on, where we're at, and we'll pick it up again here in a minute when we get down there to where we're picking up at in Clyde, Ohio. All right, so y'all don't go nowhere, hang around. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy Sunday morning. We are in between Greenville, Tennessee, which has a tremendous amount of tomato plants planted, fields and acres of tomato plants. But we're between Greenville, Tennessee and I-81, between Baileytown, where the Davy Crockett TA is at exit 37, and Johnson City. So we're right in that little area right in there. We're directly due south, if you could, as the crow flies, about 3 miles south of the Davy Crockett truck stop. There's no highway straight through there. You have to go one way or the other and then come back over. But that's where we're at. We're here gonna get loaded in the morning and then head to the house. We're doing a 34-hour reset just because, just dumb luck, to be honest with you. I just wanted to get here, check out the facility and see what it was like, how tight it was, everything. I like to scope it out ahead of time when I can. So I got here and I saw, well, man, there's room where I can drop my trailer and I'll just bobtail over to the truck stop. That way I can pretty sure find some good truck parking, you know. So before I did that, I called over there to check because they didn't have any reserved parking listed online. And they said, yeah, we don't do reserved parking and we're about full up now. So I was like, oh, crap. So I looked at my hours, right? And I had an hour and 45 minutes left. No, I'm sorry, I had an hour of drive time left. And then tomorrow, which is today, I would pick up an hour. Was it an hour? No, combined, I'd have an hour and 45 minutes with what was left yesterday and what I'd be picking up. So right now, here it is Sunday, and I have an hour and 45 minutes of drive time, and that's it. Tomorrow, I pick up 9 hours and 15 minutes. So that puts me at 11 hours of drive time. But I need fueling time, I need loading time, post-trip, pre-trip time. So, and I need to be able to make it all the way to Marianna and then over to Tallahassee before my time runs out, because I don't want to have to stop and do a break somewhere, you know, when I can spend Monday night in my bed. So I said, screw it, we'll just stay here at the shipper. They got, man, I'll show you some pictures. They got so much field around here, it's incredible. They even got a little plot of woods right over here for Southern boys, and they like to go out in the woods and look around and explore and stuff. So we're covered. You know, we got plenty of water and food and stuff. And like I said, it's like high-tech camping. I got my TV. I got air conditioned, soft bed to sleep on. Hell, man, I never camped that good before. So we're here. We're gonna get loaded in the morning and head to the house. We were gonna pick this up in Clyde, Ohio, right? That from the end of the last segment. But the reason we didn't is because we got there, couldn't find out it was a drop and hook. We were bam, bam, gone. So I looked. I started to go to the TA in Hebron over there east of Columbus. But I noticed that the route the GPS had me taking was going to take me through Circleville, Ohio, where we delivered Tuesday. And after we left Circleville, you know, we went on back down to West Virginia to St. Mary's and got loaded and went to Welcome, North Carolina, delivered there the same day. And I knew that Walmart, remember I mentioned it in the previous video, that Walmart had truck parking. So I say truck parking, it's not designed truck spots, but it's like a big outlaying of spots out there, and nobody parks out there but big trucks, to be honest with you. So when I went to bed night before last, there was like 12 trucks around me. So many trucks parked there. So we stayed there, got some more water, got a few snacks and stuff for the trip, get us home. And so that's where we're at now. We're not in Circleville, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying that's where we spent Friday night. And then we got up and went on down to Statesville, got to the Lowe's distribution center there, did a quick drop and hook. We wanted to go to High Point to get the truck looked at, but I just didn't have enough hours. So I'm glad now I came on up here and parked where I did, because otherwise I would be screwed as far as getting home by Monday night. So now I'm gonna be good, no issues. I should make it home Monday night, no problem. From here to Marianna is about 9 hours, maybe, with a big truck. So I still got 2 hours to play with to get to the house. So shouldn't be an issue. I only live about maybe an hour or less from where I'm dropping. So we'll be home Monday night, baby. Yeah. Can't wait. Woo. Yeah, get home and take some time off, put the truck in the shop. Got to get some issues squared away. I don't know if it's my turbo, if it's a sensor, boost sensor, or somebody said something about the EGR cooler could be leaking. I don't know. All I know is when I push the gas to go and get on around somebody, it don't do it. It just gradually speeds up, slowly speeds up. And going up hills empty, it was like 30 miles an hour. It just ain't got no power. So I'm hoping it's maybe a boost sensor, something simple to fix. I talked to saw a guy on Facebook who actually took his boost sensor out, cleaned it with some brake cleaner stuff, and cleaned it up real good, dried it off real good, put it back in, and he ain't had no more trouble out of his. He said his truck running great after that. So I looked at it. I can take it off myself, so it might be something I do this afternoon. And I got all the tools for it and everything, so I may go ahead and try to do that and just see if it works. I think I got some brake cleaner in the side box. I have to double check. But even if I don't, maybe blow it out with some air or something, you know, just something to fiddle with it, see if I can get it to work right. Try to save some money from going in the shop. But anyway, hey, quick note here. You saw it in the beginning of the video, beginning of this clip, where we were going down. I want to say it was I-64. No. US 35, coming out of Circleville and all that, getting down, trying to get down to I-64. We went across a bump, a dip, whatever you want to call it. It felt like the truck went airborne. I got some airbags that were on top bunk that I'm gonna put on the truck. One of those big box that the airbag is in, come flying up in the air and boom, landed right here next to me on the floor. I was like, holy crap. I mean, it was bad, man. That was a bad dip. So, yeah. But anyway, we'll go ahead and end the video here. Just wanted to say thank you all for watching, subscribing, liking. We're gonna get loaded in the morning and we're gonna head home. And we'll do a little short video tomorrow on the trip home. Let you know how it all goes, getting loaded and everything. We got a really light load, less than 3,000 pounds. Boom, boom, yeah, we like them light loads, man. So we're gonna do that and head on to the house and we'll do a short video. So once again, thank everybody. We appreciate everybody subscribing and everything. And I hope y'all had a great weekend and hope you have a great week next week, all right? And don't forget our motto. What's the motto? If you're an owner-operator, don't haul no cheap freight. All right, y'all great. I love it. All right, y'all stay safe.